everybody! So I am sitting outside before it gets to 101 degrees today. I'm trying to enjoy the beautiful outdoors before it gets way too hot. And that's why my hair's up, because like when you have this long of hair like down to your butt that I do, like it gets really hot. So sorry for the bird's nest on top of my head. Speaking of birds, I'm sorry if I get distracted or if I distract you, because there are birds chirping extremely loudly right now, so hopefully they don't stay too long, but that typically happens here in the morning. So today's video is just going to be me talking to you about something that I thought was really important. There's a neighbor right there. So I recently, actually it wasn't really that recent, it was last year in like April or something like that, I competed in a pageant, and it was like a typical beauty pageant, and I am going to share my story because I thought that it was kind of an important part of spreading like awareness for CP. When I went and signed up for the pageant, I wasn't even sure if I was going to compete in it or not, because I'm just like, I'm not a super like girly, like insanely like dressy up kind of girl, but I just thought it would be really fun. My friend and I wanted to do it together, so we signed up, and of course, like, I'm not gonna say of course actually, because like I really encourage other people to do it now that I've experienced it, but there was no other handicapped people participating in the pageant, and I thought it would be kind of a good idea to kind of get myself out there and show other people that, you know, like, I can do this kind of stuff too, and, you know, show off and be a little bit, you know, fancy. But so I am going to be like showing you pictures throughout the video, just kind of like describing my experience, and yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy this. It was like I said, it was an amazing experience. I really encourage other people to do this because it's just a really great way for people to get out there and, you know, spread awareness about CP and disabilities in general, just showing that, like, you know, we're no different than other people. I was very nervous, and I'll explain this a lot later, but I was very nervous about walking on stage, and, you know, because I'm very self-conscious about like the way I walk. So I will get into the video and just describe it to you guys. So thank you guys for watching. So the first part of the pageant was your like self-introduction, and you had to get up and like say where you're from in Oregon, and like your hobbies or something, and like what you want to be when you grow up. And that was pretty nerve-wracking for me because I had to walk on stage in a certain way, and of course that's like really nerve-wracking for people with CP because I did not want to trip, but I just introduced myself very confidently, and yeah, so that was my friend there in the background, and we have been talking ever since. So another part of the pageant was practicing interviews, so you had to answer some questions, and this is what I wore for that, just like a business suit, and it was actually really good practice for like interviewing for jobs in colleges and stuff like that. So yeah, that was another part of the pageant. And another part of the pageant that was optional that you could participate in was like a spokesmodel portion, which is basically just like practicing public speaking. So I actually did a speech about how disabled people are no different than normal people, and I thought that was really cool to get that out to whoever was watching the pageant. Another part of the pageant was a photo shoot, so these are just examples of some of the photos that we took. It was really fun, and again, I just think it's so important for people with CP to participate in these kinds of things because it's like really liberating, and I will tell you, it increased my self-confidence so much more because I realized that I'm so much like everybody else for the most part, and it was a lot of fun too. And it really was a once-in-a-lifetime experience. I never would have pictured myself doing this a year ago, but I did it, and I never would have made such amazing friends that supported me throughout the way as we were in the pageant together. Okay, so this photo has like a huge story behind it. As you can tell, I'm using my cane on stage. This is the finale, and everybody's looking down at the cane because it started slipping over everybody's dresses, and I actually fell, I think 4 or 5 times on stage, and it was so embarrassing. But all of the girls were like super supportive, and I was super surprised by that. But after I had fallen over, I went up to accept the trophies that I had got, and I like blew a kiss to the audience, and that was just like so awesome. And I think I showed people, or I hope I showed people, that, you know, like tripping does not bring me down. It's something that most people do. Maybe I just do it a little more often than everybody else. When the pageant was over, I had gotten a couple of awards that I'll tell you about. So I got first runner-up for talent. I played the piano, and the winner of talent was totally amazing. She sang opera, which is crazy. I got second runner-up for spokesmodel, which was the like public speaking part. I got best thank you for all of my family. I got most recommendations to other people because I wanted other people to experience this. And I will now talk to you about the most prized part of the awards. Okay, so while they do give out like a lot of really cool first, second, and third place trophies, and I got some for like talent and spokesmodel, like I said, the most amazing and thankful award that I got was this. And they only give out one of these to among 80 people from Oregon that competed in this, and I'm just so thankful that I was the one that received this. And it's the Spirit Award, and it says for promoting friendship and sportsmanship, which I just like, that's the best part for me, is that I participated in this and I made some sort of a difference by encouraging others. A lot of the time I was not able to participate in some stuff, like some of the activities to like, you know, meet other people, because it was just like all dancing and stuff like that. And actually the finale included a huge choreographed dance with all the girls in it together, and I obviously can't like dance on stage and do all of that choreographed stuff. So even though I couldn't do that, I went to all of their rehearsals and I encouraged them and I helped them with like their outfits and stuff like that. So I'm really thankful for this award. Most of all, I think it really sets out that, you know, people with disabilities, and especially me with CP, can put themselves out there and are not always just sitting there in the corner, you know, quiet and, you know, invisible. Like, I love feeling like a part of something, and that's like one of the best parts about the experience of competing in the National American Miss, is that I felt like I was a part of something, which is sometimes kind of hard when you have CP, because you just feel alone sometimes, because I don't really know anybody. I've never met anybody with CP. So yeah, this is definitely one of the best parts of the entire pageant. After the pageant was one of the most memorable parts of it, because again, like I said, I had built so much more confidence than I had going in, starting out, and because I had little girls coming up to me asking me for my autograph, which was so cute. And it's amazing, that feeling, just knowing somebody looks up to you, and it was amazing. Alright, so I'm just going to end the video there. Like I said, this was an unbelievable experience, and I don't think I would have the confidence that I have in myself today, you know, just like feeling good about yourself without like being part of the pageant and just, you know, seeing everybody's support. And I think it's important to participate in stuff like this, because I think sometimes our own self-consciousness holds us back from doing things, and when really it's just ourselves holding us back. Nobody else really cares that you walk different or that you talk different or whatever it is that you feel self-conscious about. If I didn't explain something, feel free to ask me questions about any part of the experience. Let me know if you're interested in doing any of this stuff. Let me know what you've done to set yourself out of the box, participating in stuff like this, or anything small. I don't care, big or small. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this. I am just gonna head out now, and I will talk to you all later. Feel free to message me. I have been communicating with some people, and it's been so amazing. Even people that don't, you know, do these YouTube videos, that just like contact me over Facebook and stuff like that. You guys are truly amazing, and I'm not getting choked up. I'm telling myself not to cry, but it actually means a lot to me. But I guess I will talk to you guys later, and I will see you all, I think, in my next video. So peace out!